Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hello, dear viewers. Myself, Abbas Kacho, lecturer of zoology, presently posted at Boys High Secondary School, Kargil. So, our today's topic is extra embryonic membrane and placenta formation. This topic comes under first unit, that is reproduction. So, dear students, सबसे पहले हमें ये जानना है व्हाट इज एक्स्ट्रा एम्ब्रियोनिक मेम्ब्रेन। आपको याद होगा इससे पहले की क्लासेस में हमने ब्लास्टुला स्टेज में पढ़ा था कि दैट ब्लास्टुला दैट इज कवर्ड बाय ट्रोफोब्लास्ट आउटसाइड, और इनर जो सेल मास था, दैट इनर सेल मास गिव राइज टू एम्ब्रियो, प्रॉपर एम्ब्रियो, एंड द आउटर दैट लेयर ऑफ सेल्स। आपको याद होगा हमने देखा था कि वहां पे दिस आउटर कवरिंग ऑफ ब्लास्टुला दैट consist of this flayed cells, और अंदर का जो था that was embryonal nope, and this is the trophoblast, and these trophoblasts give rise to extra embryonic membrane or fetal membrane. So सबसे पहले dear students, this extra embryonic membrane also known as fetal membrane, इसको fetal membrane भी कहते हैं, and these fetal membrane they develops from trophoblast. So these fetal membrane ये develop होता है from trophoblast और ट्रोफोएक्टोडर्म ऑफ ब्लास्टुला। जो लास्ट क्लास में हमने पढ़ा था उसके आउटर कवरिंग ट्रोफोब्लास्ट और ट्रोफोएक्टोडर्म्स, वहां से अराइज होता है दिस एक्स्ट्रा एम्ब्रियोनिक मेम्ब्रेन, एंड दिस मेम्ब्रेन आर फोर टाइप्स। मेनली ये जो एक्स्ट्रा एम्ब्रियोनिक मेम्ब्रेन है, दे आर फोर टाइप्स। चार तरीके के एक्स्ट्रा एम्ब्रियोनिक मेम्ब्रेन्स होते हैं। दैट इज फर्स्ट yolk sac, second allantois, third that is amnion, and fourth is chorion. So dear students, there are four types of extra embryonic membrane, that is yolk sac, allantois, amnion, and fourth and last one is chorion. These are four extra membrane that develops from trophoblast of blastula, इनसे arise होते हैं। and और एक चीज कि these extra embryonic membrane they are found in amniotes। ये जो extra embryonic membrane है ये amniotes में पाया जाता है। amniotes, these are groups of animals that includes reptiles, birds and mammals. These are four groups of animals that comes under amniotes, that is reptiles, birds and animals, mammals। इन ग्रुप्स में ये जो चार एक्स्ट्रा मेम्ब्रेन है they are found in this group of animals। और एक चीज, why extra membrane is required in these animals? क्यों जरूरत पड़ा यहाँ पे extra embryonic membrane? As you know dear students that an aquatic embryo is surrounded by water, and that water protect the embryo, prevent from desiccation, keep it moist, उसको moist रखता है, and permits gaseous exchange वहाँ पे watery medium में, and removal of the waste वगैरह। So these embryo, that is amniotes embryo, they are totally these are without water, they are found in terrestrial environment। उस वजह से this membrane provides the medium that aquatic water provides to the aquatic embryo। So these four membrane how they are formed, कैसे बनते हैं अगर हम देखें, so these four embryonic membrane diagrammatically और हमें क्लियर हो जाएंगे इस डायग्राम से। This is the embryonic gut, and this is the embryo. This is the embryo, and from here first जो extra embryonic membrane है yolk sac that arise from the gut of this embryo. This is the yolk sac. Yolk sac, first जो extra embryonic membrane है yolk sac that arise from the gut of embryo. This is actually embryo. And another one extra embryonic membrane that is from anterior side, that is allantois. Here arise adjacent to this yolk sac. This is allantois. Allantois. And another that was extra membrane, that is amnion, that surrounds the total embryo. This is allantois. Sorry, amnion. And the whole embryo is surrounded by outer covering or outer extra embryonic membrane, that is chorion, and it forms the placenta. That is finger-like projections that arise from this membrane. Placenta is formed. This is the outer chorion. So from this diagram you can clearly understand the extra embryonic membrane, that this is the first extra embryonic yolk sac that arises from the gut of the embryo. This is the gut of embryo. Embryo, and this is the embryo actually. This is the proper embryo. So dear students, इस diagram से आपको clearly understand होगा that this yolk sac, it arises from the, it's below from the embryo, it arises from this gut of embryo, and it covers by two membrane. Inner, this is the endoderm, and outside there is another membrane, this white one, this is ectoderm. So it forms from two layers, that is outer, that is mesoderm, and inner yellow one, that is endoderm. This yolk sac formed from two layers, outer that is mesoderm and inner endoderm. Such layer are known as splanchnopleur. Splanchnopleur. Splanchnopleur consists of two layers, that forms endoderm and mesoderm. So yolk sac consists of splanchnopleur layer. Another layer is this yolk allantois. It also consists of inner endoderm and outer mesoderm. That is outer also mesoderm and inner endoderm. Same is the case of yolk sac, endoderm, and it also forms this splanchnopleur. Splanchnopleur. Another one, that is amnion. Amnion also covers inside ectoderm and outside covered by a layer, that is mesoderm. Amnion, outer, that is mesoderm, and inner ectoderm, and it forms another layer that is called somatopleur. So amnions के दो लेयर होते हैं, outer जिसको बोलते हैं mesoderm, this dotted one, and inner जो है that is ectoderm, and it forms somatopleur. इसके सबसे जो आउटर मेम्ब्रेन है दैट इज कोरियन. कोरियन फॉर्म्स इनर, इसका रिवर्स है, दैट इज इनर मेसोडर्म. Inner mesoderm and outer, this is outer ectoderm, और inner जो है that is mesoderm, and it also forms, this is the chorion, somatopelure, and it also forms somatopelure. Somatopelures also की that was chorion बनाता है, outer chorion का ectoderm है, this fully lined, और inner जो है mesoderm, this dotted one, and also forms somatopelure. So these are the four extra embryonic membrane that covers the embryo. This is the embryo proper and this is the embryonic gut. So these are four extra embryonic membrane. That is four type हमने discuss किया. One is yolk sac, another is allantois, this one is amnion, and last one is chorion. So these are four type of extra embryonic membrane, and इसके बाद हम डिस्कस करेंगे what are their functions, some sort, इसके किस तरह का functions है extra embryonic membrane के. So सबसे पहले हम डिस्कस करेंगे about this yolk sac. Yolk sac, it forms by outer mesoderm and inner endoderm, and it forms planknoplure that arise from the gut of the embryo. Embryo के gut से arise हुआ है, and yolk sac name indicates कि it provides nutrition to the growing embryo. In case of human, it is poorly developed. यानी human में जो होता है, this in case of human, this yolk sac is poorly developed. क्यों होता है poorly developed? Because that due to placenta provide nutrition to the growing embryo, उस वजह से this yolk sac is reduced or poorly developed in case of human. लेकिन in case of this polylecithal egg, यानी दो सेक की जहां पे enormous yolk present होता है, such as this reptilian egg और birds के जो egg होता है, वहां पे enormous amounts of yolk sac होता है, and that egg is totally outside from the mother, वो बिल्कुल separate है, and that case वहां पे embryo का जो main only जो source है, that is yolk sac, उस वक्त वहां पे fully developed होता है, and that provide nutrition to the growing embryo. So in case of human, that is reduced and it is known as vestigials, because it is known that it is inherited from the oviparous ancestors. That is vestigial in case of human. Ab second functions hai, that is function of allantois. Allantois also here we discuss it that arise from the posterior parts of the embryo, and it also consists of mesoderm outside and endoderm inside. The main function of allantois का जो main functions है, that is the it has to remove waste, excretion. This allantois का main functions है, that is therefore it is known as extra embryonic kidney. इसको extra embryonic kidney भी बोलते हैं, because actual function of allantois is to remove waste. जिस तरह इसको बोलते हैं yolk sac को extra embryonic, that was extra embryonic, इस yolk sac को extra embryonic gut बोलते हैं, because it provides nutrition to, तो same इसको extra embryonic that was kidney बोलते हैं, because it remove the waste of that fetus. But also in case of human, this is also poorly developed और reduced होता है human में. क्यों होता है? Because that was placenta वहां पे fully developed होता है, and through placenta waste remove हो जाता है, so it is also reduced or shrunk in case of this human. And it is known कि that was कि उनका earlier कुछ time जब तक liver नहीं बनता तब तक function होता है. Both of these help in blood cell formation in case of human. तब तक till the liver is fully formed. When liver is formed, these functions are taken over by the liver. इसके बाद liver इसका functions ले लेता है. And last one is chorion. Chorion, as the diagrams में भी आपने देखा कि it fully surrounds the embryo. Embryo को सारा surround किया हुआ है, and what are the functions of chorion? It also forms ectoderm outside, mesoderm inside, and mainly जो होता है it covers the embryo form placenta formation. जो placenta का formations होता है mainly in case of human, that is chorionic placenta, because chorion makes the, that is chorionic villi, chorionic placental villi, chorionic placental villi, ये बनता है chorion से, and this help in the placenta formation mainly in case of human. And another, sorry एक भूल गया, that is amnion. Amnion, this is the amnion, and amnion fully cover किया हुआ है, embryo को cover किया हुआ है. There is a sac जिसको बोलते हैं amniotic cavity, and this is fluid. This is amniotic fluid, amniotic cavity with fluid. This is the amniotic cavity जहां fluid होता है, and this fluid provides aqueous medium to the embryo. Embryo को बिल्कुल aqueous medium provide करता है, and aqueous medium provide करने की वजह से ये सारा embryo dryness से, desiccation से, so their functions में आप अगर discuss करें amnion के, so this amnion that prevent from desiccation, ये एम्ब्रियो को बचाता है डिसिकेशन, आई ड्राइनेस से बचाता है एम्ब्रियो को. इट दैट वाज प्रिवेंट फ्रॉम बैक्टीरियल इन्फेक्शन, बैक्टीरियल इन्फेक्शन से बचाता है. दैट इट एक्ट एज शॉक एब्जॉर्बर. जो एमनियोटिक फ्लूइड जो होता है वो एम्ब्रियो को बिल्कुल शॉक एब्जॉर्बर, यानी व्हेन द खुदा न खास्ता मदर फॉल, तो उस वक्त देयर इज चांस ऑफ दिस इंजरी टू एम्ब्रियो, उस वक्त देयर शॉक इज एब्जॉर्ब्ड बाय दिस एमनियोटिक फ्लूइड. सो शॉक एब्जॉर्बेंस का भी काम करता है. सो इसके अलावा डिसिकेशन से बचाता है, फ्री मूवमेंट्स इजी करा देता है विद इन द एमनियोटिक फ्लूइड्स में एम्ब्रियो को. सो दीज आर सम ऑफ द इंपॉर्टेंट फंक्शंस ऑफ द amnion that provides to the embryo. So dear students, these are all about the extra embryonic membrane, that is 4 types: yolk sac, allantois, amnion and chorion. Their structures, how they are form the layers. These two forms, yolk sac and allantois, that forms splanchnic fluid because of 2 layers, mesoderm and endoderm, and other two, that is chorion and amnion, that is formed from mesoderm and ectoderm, and that forms somatofluid, these 2 layers. So these are all about the extra embryonic membrane and plus extra membrane. So how placenta is formed from extra embryonic membrane? We will discuss from here how this placenta is formed. So placenta formations. What is placenta and its formations in case of human? Placenta, dear students, as you know, it is a temporary connection. It is temporary, mechanical and physiological. Mechanical and physiological temporary connection. किसके बीच? Between maternal tissue and fetus. Maternal tissue और fetus के बीच जो temporary connections होता है, that is a mechanical and physiological connections between this maternal tissue and fetus for exchange of various substances, for exchange of substances, important substances such as nutrition and all to the fetus. किसके लिए? Fetus के लिए. तो simply what is placenta? It is a temporary connections between fetus and maternal tissues for the transport of important substances such as nutritions, gases, etc. So these provide this connections to this between maternal tissue and placenta. And this placenta and it is fully formed in about 10 weeks. ये placenta fully बनता है about 10 weeks में, and it consists of 2 parts. How placenta is formed? इसके बाद हम discuss करेंगे how placenta is formed. This placenta is formed from this extra embryonic membrane. As discussed earlier, in case of human, these are formed from chorion. This is the chorion, chorionic part, chorionic, and it forms placenta, and this placenta that comes inside this maternal tissue. Maternal tissue, दिस इज द इंडोमेट्रियल पार्ट, जिसको बोलते हैं इंडोमेट्रियल पार्ट. दिस इज द इंडोमेट्रियम पार्ट, इंडोमेट्रियम. एंड इंडोमेट्रियम पार्ट, और देयर इज इनर लेयर, दैट इज यहां पे जो होता है मस्कुलर लेयर होता है, जिस फॉर एग्जांपल मायोमेट्रियम वगैरह इस लेयर पे होता है. सो दिस कनेक्शंस यहां पे, देयर इज अ टेम्परेरी कनेक्शंस बिटवीन द एम्ब्रियो एंड मैटरनल टिश्यू. दिस endometrial, this placenta is formed from two parts. One part that form fetal membrane या fetal tissue. In case of human that is formed from chorion. So अभी हमने डिस्कस किया कोरियन वाला पार्ट मेनली प्लेसेंटा यहां पे बना रहा है, that is the chorionic part or fetal part. Another part is maternal part, maternal tissue, that is called decidua. इसको बोलते हैं डिसिडुआ. मैटरनल पार्ट को जो तीन तरह के होते हैं, इट इज डिवाइड इनटू थ्री टाइप्स. वन इज, दिस इज द डिसिडुआ बेसालिस. बेसालिस, डिसिडुआ बेसालिस, दैट इज दिस पार्ट, ये वाला पार्ट जहां पे दिस प्लेसेंटा इज कनेक्टेड विद द इंडोमेट्रियल लेयर. इंडोमेट्रियम के साथ जो बाइंड है, दिस कॉल्ड डिसिडुआ बेसालिस. अनदर पार्ट, ये जो एम्ब्रियो होता है, दैट इज एक इनिशियल स्टेजेस में, दैट इज कवर्ड बाय इंडोमेट्रियम. ये बिल्कुल इंडोमेट्रियम से कवर्ड होता है एट इनिशियल स्टेज, जब जूनियर इंप्लांटेशन के टाइम. दैट इज कॉल्ड डिसिडुआ कैप्सुलरिस. उस वक्त उसको बोलते हैं डिसिडुआ कैप्सुलरिस. And another part which is not in contact with this connection embryo, that is this part, ये वाला part, and this is called decidua parietalis. So ये मैटरनल पार्ट को तीन जोन में डिवाइड करते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड डिसिडुआ. वन इज डिसिडुआ बेसालिस, यानी दैट इज कनेक्शन जहां पे एम्ब्रियो इज कनेक्टेड विद द इंडोमेट्रियल पार्ट, दैट इज कोरियनिक विलाई हियर, दिस कॉल्ड डिसिडुआ बेसालिस. अनदर वन कि ड्यूरिंग इंप्लांटेशन दिस endometrium grows outside the embryo, that is called decidua capsularis. Another type decidua parietalis, that is ये वाला part कि that is not connected to the embryo. This is the क्या नाम है, maternal parts of the placenta. So these are the two type. One is that was fetal part, chorion. This is the chorionic placenta जो fetus से arise हो रहा है, and these two are the decidua जो maternal part. तीन तरह के हमने यहाँ पे डिस्कस किया. एंड फुली फॉर्म जिस तरह हमने डिस्कस किया 10 वीक्स में होता है, एंड इट्स वेट अबाउट, प्लेसेंटा इज वेट अबाउट 500 ग्राम्स, तकरीबन लेस देन 1 kg, 500 ग्राम्स का होता है. इट्स रेडिश ब्राउन इन कलर. एंड दिस फीटस आफ्टर फुली फॉर्मेड, दिस फीटस जो होता है या एम्ब्रियो जो होता है, दैट इज कनेक्टेड टू द दिस प्लेसेंटा बाय एन कॉर्ड. एक कॉर्ड के जरिए कनेक्ट होता है फीटस, दैट इज कॉल्ड अम्बिलिकल कॉर्ड. Umbilical cord. So this fetus is connected to the embryo with the help of cord, जिसको बोलते हैं umbilical cord. Umbilical cord के जरिए this fetus are connect रहता है किसके जरिए, किसके साथ, this placenta के साथ this embryo connect होता है by cord. This is the umbilical cord. So these are about the placenta की how these are formed. They are formed from two layers. Outer जो होता है chorionic, that's two parts, fetal tissue, that is mainly chorion बनाता है, और जो दूसरा जो होता है maternal part, that is decidua, जो तीन तरह का था, that is decidua basalis and decidua capsularis और decidua parietalis. These are four types. And in case of human की cases में this placenta जो होता है, this placenta, it is known as hemochorial. In case of human के cases में placenta को बोलते हैं in human, because ये आप classification में पढ़ोगे. In human के cases में placenta is metadiscoidal, chorionic, that is hemochorial, and deciduate placenta. So human cases की cases में जो placenta को बोलते हैं metadiscoidal, chorionic, hemochorial and decidual. यानी metadiscoidal क्या होता है कि after when this embryo जो होता है this endometrium के अंदर होता है, इसके बाद that comes outside, और ये जो connections only एक disc part में रहता है, इसलिए इसको बोलते हैं metascoidal. Second जो होता है that is chorionic. Chorionic means only chorion is involved in placenta formation. यहां पे आप देखते हो कि 4 एक्स्ट्रा एम्ब्रियोनिक मेम्ब्रेन में सिर्फ कोरियन इन्वॉल्व है प्लेसेंटा फॉर्मेशन में, इसलिए इसको बोलते हैं कोरियोनिक प्लेसेंटा इन ह्यूमन. थर्ड, हीमोकोरियल मींस दैट वाज हीमोकोरियल मींस दिस कोरियन इज डिप्ड, ये मैटरनल ब्लड में बिल्कुल डिप हुआ है, एंड देयर इज लॉस ऑफ ऑल द 3 लेयर्स यहां पे, इसलिए इसको बोलते हैं हीमोकोरियल. एंड लास्ट, डिसिडुअल प्लेसेंटा. डिसिडुएट मींस दैट ड्यूरिंग पार्चुरेशन जो होता है देयर इज आल्सो लॉस ऑफ द मैटरनल टिश्यू भी लॉस हो जाता है, दैट इज नोन एज डिसिडुएट प्लेसेंटा. सो दीज आर द four types on the basis of classification. These are types that is found in case of humans. So ये placenta का types है जो humans में पाया जाता है. इसके बाद next classes में इंशाल्लाह हम इसके फिर functions वगैरह placenta के that will discuss in next classes इंशाल्लाह.